How's she going, my son, and welcome back to Undertale. I've done something out of game. Not something I would normally do in a game like this, but it's kind of implied that this is the only way to do this. And what I've done is I have altered the fun value. Now you're probably wondering what the hell that is. The fun value is basically a random number generated slash altered, I guess is the best way to put it. Well, honestly, we don't know why and how, but we do know a couple of numbers that you can manually plug into it to cause cool shit to happen. Now, hopefully I've done this right, and hopefully we're about to get an encounter with the infamous Dr. W.D. Gaster. Also, yay, epic bird! Totally random side note, epic bird. I love this little, stupid little moment. Okay, so we will see. Hello, Sans. Okay, it hasn't appeared yet. It might not be 100% odds, so I'm gonna give it a couple tries. See if maybe... No. Nothing. Forgive me for half a second. I'm going to check and I'm going to look at something. There will be a cut. Sorry about that. Okay, so I've re-tinkered with the fun value. Nothing. Must be something more to this than I'm realizing. Or was it not 66? Maybe it was 65. There will be another cut. Okay, and we are back once again. Nothing. Damn! What am I doing wrong? Okay, there's gonna be yet another cut. I'm gonna look up something here real quick. Apparently the odds of the Gaster encounter are stupidly low. So I'm gonna keep flipping back and forth here. See if I get it. Fortunately, it does not seem like it is working. Man! What a colossal... Because, like, what's supposed to happen is a hallway pops up that isn't actually there. Like, between these two rooms, you just kind of keep going forward, but there's, like, a hallway in between them, and there's a door, and then Gaster's in the middle of it, or what we assume is Gaster anyway. We have no confirmation otherwise. He pops up, you talk to him, he does a little spooky thing, and then he just kind of spoops away. That's my official word for when a ghost disappears, by the way. It's spooped away. But yeah, he just kind of spoops away, and that's about it, right? I'm gonna try save reloading. Maybe that'll do something. Hopefully this does something. Nothing. Well, piss. I don't want to keep recording just me flipping back and forth between two screens, so I'm just going to scoot ahead, continue the plot as we had it. Although, actually, I forgot, we've missed some Papyrus phone calls, so let's go do that instead. Oh, I'm trying to remember exactly where we've missed so far. 3 gold for the ferry. Thanks for stepping on my face. Here's the 3 gold. You got 3 gold. Oh. Hello, Aaron. How you doing? Oh shit. I took my hand off the keyboard for a second. Oh! Should have done that. Ah! Okay. Let's try that again. Yeah, he always seems to do the flexing arms when you make him flex for the contest. I mean, it makes sense. Whoop! Out the room. Okay. I got the phone call here. I'm pretty sure, yes, because he was talking about why don't we have airplane seats. Because the bridge seats seemed awfully weird, but convenient. Human! This puzzle! I've got it! Try to build a bridge with the bridge seats! Well, no shit. I'm helping! Oh my god! I'm sorry, but you might not be aware of this if you're not a 90s kid, but there was a cartoon called, or a 3D animated cartoon called Reboot. It was basically sort of like a dramatization of what happens inside your computer, just day to day, and it kind of grew into like a whole little action series in and of itself, which was kind of neat. But there's one episode where one of the characters screws with the clock speed of the computer, so all the people in the computer, except him, because he was like outside the influence of it, of the CPU, I guess, they basically all become functionally mentally disabled because they've been slowed down. And they end up stuck in a game where the user is winning really handedly because they're all being stupid. And so the character who didn't get stupefied realizes, oh, I should have them help the user. And, you know, since their help is purely detrimental, that's kind of what happened, and they end up winning. But just because there's a point where they're just all clung to the user and they're slowing him down, and they're just like, I'm helping! It's just what Papyrus reminded me of there. Will you give me a call in the quiche room? What's... Human! What's better than a bench full of quiche? Okay, same line. Just double checking. Now we're good. The wishing room. Do you have a wish? I have one. I wish I was talking to my cool friend. Look, it's coming true. That's adorable. What will you wish for? I think the multiple sets of legs hot pants thing is when you also have Undyne there. Joshua. That's a joke. Haha, nice. My kind of humor. Oh, would you look at that? That's interesting. I got to... Oh, that was close. I got to spare the Aaron because of something I did to the Washua. I didn't know that could happen. Clean me up. Green means clean. Ah! That's fine. I also forgot I had the pink spare text. I was a little confused for a second. Because it's been a little bit since I played this. So I was like, wait. Wait, what? There are many ancient plaques here. Waterfall is practically a history museum. Except with muscular seahorses. Yeah, pretty much. Hi? Just didn't have anything else to say, I guess. 3 gold for the ferry, come on. This weird little masochistic blob monster. Always having his face stepped on. Okay. Nah, I'm good. Huh? My brother? Of course he has a telescope. Sans loves outer spacey sci-fi stuff. Hmm? He never told you? Yeah, Sans never tells anybody anything. This is true. For reasons we're well acquainted with. Thanks for calling. You're welcome, I guess? Oh, no response. Interesting. Maybe they didn't want Papyrus's yammering to get copied by the Echo Flowers. Sometimes prizes are hidden under the grass. Treasures like mud or dirt. Did you find the treasure? I think I already have the boots, don't I? Well, I'm only wearing the glove, but yeah, I got the boots. I got the boots. Now, apparently Flowey is supposed to also be here. But, maybe he only shows up the first time and I probably missed him already. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, just get out of my way. Alright. Apparently there's like Echo Flowers that you can't physically reach. And they have some really weird shit in them. I guess if you had like, I don't know, just wall hacks or something, I guess, you could find them and then be freaked out. Onion? Hum hum hum. He probably said more, but I think I've spooked Onion San off in this playthrough because God, I'm still laughing at that. I said the name Red Hot Chili Peppers was dumb. I didn't say it was a good name, and then he just kind of like slinked off. He just kind of slinked off like in an embarrassment. It was really funny. I've heard a shy monster lives around here. Well, if you want to get someone to open up, you should engage them in combat. Yeah, just random. Well, that's him telling you how to do it, indirectly. Huh? Are you serenading me? Oh no, you're making me blush. Let's write a musical about our adventures. There's something annoying about this room. Now, apparently in like the trailer, they showed that this room didn't have collision yet when they were using it as video footage, so they had characters walking around in it, but it appears Toby has fixed that since it fixed that for live, which is unfortunate. Anything over that way? No? Okay. Okay, you can get him to repeat what he says, but it doesn't do anything particularly new. What's that music? Am I on hold? Idle fun fact, that statue marks the exact middle point of the game. I might have mentioned that, but... You can see your reflection in a puddle, but... Don't let a body of water determine your self-worth. Words to live by. Calling again? I guess sometimes he just has like a couple of canned answers. Also, when you are doing genocide, you should totally see like a freaky version of yourself in the puddles. Well, I'm noticing the sprite in the puddle isn't quite moving the way your overland sprite is. Like, it's not bobbing up and down. It's just moving the arms and the feet. Interesting. Interesting. Where are you? I hear water. Are you in the toilet? Which is weird that he mentions that, because monsters don't poop. Because, like, one of my favorite monsters in the bar says, you know, monster food is turned into pure energy when you eat it, which is why you can eat it in combat and get your hit points back. And, you know, he's disgusted by the concept of human food passing through your whole body. So why do they have bathrooms? And why does Papyrus need to use it? Also, what's a okay, well, there you go. Hang on. Oh, it looked like for a second it was going to be like something you could scoot down into. Oh well. Is this a view of the Capitol? I think it's supposed to be. It's hard to tell, though, from a distance and then getting up close to it later. Seems like the phone connection's getting weak. Better not go past that point. Yeah, because when stuff gets serious and you don't have time to give Papyrus a silly phone call. Though he apparently has time to give you a silly phone call whenever the fuck he damn well pleases. You know, cue him calling you in the middle of running away from Undyne for your life. Although apparently if you call her after... if you call her after that in that same area, she'll mention that she actually did stop and let you answer your phone call before she resumed chasing you again. Nothing? Nothing? Trying to... Nah, it doesn't work. Trying to do that thing speedrunners do where they like rapidly go up and down and forward at the same time. Oh, there we go. I can do that, but I can't move forward with it. How do I wave dash? That's what this is. How do I wave dash? Oh well. Oh well. That's all you can do. Unfortunately, a whole lot of fuck all has happened in this episode. Pardon the French, but it's accurate. Did get some more Papyrus phone calls we haven't got before, though, so that's good. I've spooked poor Onion San off for the run. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Oh well. I still love the visual of this area, by the way. Again, reminds me of Zangamarsh from World of Warcraft back in the day. Crazy fluorescent area. Like, it's dark, but it's lit up and it's beautiful kind of dark. But it's still like, I mean, this is still a cave, right? And in Zangamarsh was still kind of like outer spacey with a bit of, outer spacey with a bit of, you know, fungal thing going on. It's pretty good. A bird monster? Try talking to it. Or you could put me on the line. I've got some pretty good tweets. Horrible bird imitations. I thought he was talking Twitter. I thought he was actually genuinely talking Twitter there. That's hilarious. I mean, that's probably what Hobie intended it to be at first glance, but then he actually, you know, starts making horrible bird sounds. Also, this is totally a reference to that thing in Earthbound where you ride the Loch Ness Monster for all of, like, a minute to get from point A to point B across a lake. The bubblegum monkey, if anyone remembers that. Ridiculously epic music for a moment that's pretty pedestrian. Did the bird like my tweets? Oh, I'm sure everyone likes your tweets, Papyrus. Oh yeah, I was gonna do something with the Spookwave music and such. Spook tunes. Nah, do it with Spookwave. Aww! What? Spook tunes are dead? Okay, that one doesn't do anything. That's terrible. Spookwave. Now, someone commented that, or asked in the comments if this made anything happen. Nope. Still calming tranquility. So we've spent about a little under 20 minutes doing relatively nothing. Oh well. Thank you so much for watching. Twitter's in the description as usual. The subscription will be down there as well, also somewhere on screen. I've heard the fun value is buggy. That something's wrong with the fun value at the moment, and it doesn't do as much as it's supposed to. Except for, like, your very first run-through of the game. So what I might do at one point is revert my files with tinkering to make the game believe I've only just freshly installed the game for the first time, so that I can experience some of the fun shenanigans. But for now, we'll just continue with the run as it is and just figure out stuff that we can do without outside tinkering for now. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and ciao for now.